I don't know. I don't know who it is or what it is, but leave me alone, for real.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 paranormal moments caught on security footage. For this list, we'll be looking at some of the most unusual and mysterious incidents caught on security cameras that have led many to believe something unearthly is going on. Have you ever had a bizarre experience like this? Let us know in the comments.
This video is brought to you by Smile. Tickets on sale now at www.smile.movie, in theaters September 30th.
Number 10. Want to play catch? This spooky location in Nebraska has been billed as the most haunted museum in the world, and for good reason.
We've actually been voted one of the most haunted museums in the world. We have the largest collection of verified haunted artifacts as well. We have over 3,000 currently, and we add to it every week.
Their YouTube channel regularly posts videos they've caught on security cameras of bizarre phenomena happening in their building. In 2018, the Museum of Shadows released a video of a ball moving on its own in a dark room. If it were just rolling around a little, we might be inclined to dismiss this one, but the ball actually gets thrown. While strange, it's also kind of adorable to think about a ghost entertaining itself playing with a ball. If you're looking for a more personal experience with the paranormal and you happen to live in the Omaha area, the museum offers all kinds of activities from self-guided tours to ghost hunts.
We do after-hour ghost hunts as well from 10 o'clock to midnight, where we actually go lights out and investigate as a group.
Number 9. It's a ghost-eat-ghost world. It's always pretty disturbing when pets are victims to paranormal shenanigans. In 2021, a video uploaded to TikTok quickly spread due to its uncanny content. Security footage from a living room has two dogs barking away in their cages. Suddenly and simultaneously, both dogs stop their panicking. That alone is concerning. Then they're very still for a few moments, as though on guard. The black dog's collar then gets tugged, lifting it upwards, and the pup naturally freaks out a little. The loosened collar then falls to the floor, confusing the canine. Is it safe to say this ghost is a cat person? Number 8. Paranormal reality. The Paranormal Activity franchise is the pinnacle of hidden camera fictional horror.
Oh God, please, let go me!
But what if the franchise was played out in real life? Well, in 2022, Joey and Amy Radke from Minnesota felt like they were experiencing that very situation. With CCTV set up to watch their pets while they're out, the couple ended up spotting some kind of nightgown-wearing figure walking around in their hallway. Even the cats spooked as they scatter and hide underneath the coffee table. It's believed the being is the spirit of an older woman who passed at the property years ago in her nightgown. The landlord and previous tenants have also all experienced some kind of metaphysical presence in the building. Number 7. Come here often? Not all ghosts are out to get us living folk. Sometimes they just want to enjoy their hobbies again in the afterlife. In 2021 at the Blue House pub in Hendon, England, the moment where a glass falls over of its own accord was captured on camera. The pint seems to tip over rather slowly, as though it's being pushed carefully, before its contents spill onto the floor. The previous night, a spiritualist had actually visited the pub. They stated that they could sense something, and that the spirit, thought to be female, was upset with the employees for taking over her work. The landlady, Darla Anderson, claimed there had been incidents of pints flying off the bar for years, but CCTV wasn't installed then. Number 6. Ghouls just want to have fun. Is there anything more frightening than ghost children? Well, the Barnsley Antique Centre in England might be the location of the creepiest encounter with young spirits yet. Coming into work one morning in 2017, antiques dealer Daniel Parker found a 1960s Bambi rocking horse toy on the floor. He thought it was weird and decided to check the cameras. The footage showed the toy rocking backward and forward with no one sitting on it. Suddenly, it was sharply thrown onto the floor, as though someone had gotten off it too quickly. Parker reported that there had been several strange incidents since he began working there, such as a cabinet exploding for no reason. Many locals have also heard spirits talking and claim poltergeist kids dwell in the building.
They're here.
Number 5. Beer besties. Apparently ghosts really love hanging out in bars and getting up to spooky mischief. Over at the 300-year-old White Swan Inn in Dunstable, England, locals were enjoying a drink and relaxing in the historical establishment. Everything is normal, to start with, anyway. In an instant, a pint sitting calmly on the table suddenly tips over, spilling its contents on the floor and splashing onto the unlucky patrons. And this isn't the only time something invisible and strange went on at the pub. Another night, with everyone away from the bar and the drinks stacked, the CCTV witnesses a bottle mysteriously fly off the shelf, causing other bottles to fall and spill beer behind the till.
Number 4. The spooked security guard. In 2018, Jay Brown was working the night shift as a security guard at a nursing home in Chicago, where he kept experiencing a strange presence. When Brown told colleagues, friends, and family about seeing some form of a ghost, they didn't believe him. Well, he eventually caught the being on CCTV twice.
I looked at it like, okay. I'm like, okay. So I hesitated, so I just threw something because I didn't know what to do.
In the videos, you can make out a white faint shadow float past the front desk, definitely spooking Brown. At one point, he even tosses a book at the entity, which is a little bit rude but also a little bit warranted. Brown has also reported hearing footsteps and catching a ceiling light fall on its own.
It's like it's starting to show up every 6 months or a few months or something, so.
Number 3. You should probably excuse the late homework. Deer Park CBS School in Cork, Ireland has been a hotbed of ominous happenings for years. At the beginning of October 2017, the month for all things eerie, the school released this downright chilling video online. In the early hours of the morning, while no one was in the building, doors can be seen slamming. That's followed by lockers shaking aggressively, papers falling out at some of them, and then a wet floor warning sign is flung, seemingly with no one around. Previously, the school had experienced strange incidents like cold spots and disembodied crying sounds, but nothing like this was ever caught on camera. Number 2. The Pale Creature. In 2022, the Pale Creature began spreading across social media with a video released by Paranormality magazine. It was recorded from the security footage of a home in Kentucky. The unsettling video has a hunched, white figure with long limbs creeping slowly towards a parked car. It's left people wondering just what it could be. The top suggestions include an alien, some kind of mythical monster, or a spirit. There's also a theory that the Pale Man from the 2006 film Pan's Labyrinth came to life. But of course, there are also some viewers who question the authenticity of the video, since its quality is so grainy. Plus, it could always just be someone in a white morph suit. Let us know what you think in the comments.
Number 1. Screaming Hotel.
It's room 209. Amy says nobody's checked into that room, and there's reports of screaming coming from that room.
It was just another day when staff working at the Wingate Hotel in Illinois received several noise complaints about a room. However, strangely, no one was booked into the vocal suite. When staff checked it out, they also heard the unnatural screaming erupting from the mysterious accommodation. Refusing to wait for the police, John went inside with his trusty flashlight. But on the security footage, we can see some kind of person-shaped mist leaving the room before the lights begin to flicker. According to John, the suite's furniture was eerily thrown about and the shower was running. Yikes. While some viewers have been quick to question the clip's authenticity, we'll let you decide if this is fact or fiction.